Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more Ultra Pro Wrestling. Today we got another huge reveal, but it's not just one wrestler, it's not just two wrestlers. We're getting an entire stable of announcements today. So let's get right into it. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's take a look-see at what UPW and the good folks over at Hyperfocus Games have on offer for us today, shall we? Let's boost that quality, I guess. Good old Twitter/X only gives us the old 720p. But let's take a look-see.
Welcome to Ultra Pro Wrestling.
I really hope this music isn't copyrighted. The Flock. Oh, yeah. Now, if you're not familiar, Raven was quite a very popular wrestler back in the 90s. And one of the most, I wouldn't say most underused talents, but I felt WCW really underused him. But the Flock was such a cool gimmick. He was one of my favorite wrestlers in all of WCW at the time. The Flock I thought was awesome. We had various members that are not seen here, but we are getting in the game. We do have Chris Kanyon in the game, Mortis as well, another member of the Flock that is part of the UPW DLC, which is very cool. We did have members that aren't seen here that I don't think have been confirmed that we aren't getting as DLC or haven't been announced yet anyways, being Kidman and Perry Saturn. But here, of course, we have Sick Boy, we have Scotty Riggs, we have Lodi with the sign, and we have the big man Reese, along with your boy, Raven. I think this is awesome. Raven is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers for sure. This iconic outfit as well, just this whole look. Hal Haney did an amazing job, as he always does, on the artwork for this game. But my goodness, I absolutely love how all the characters look in this. Now, again, I don't know if this music was done by their sound guys. If so, amazing work. Sounds incredible as always. But hopefully we don't get copyrighted for that if not. But either way, you can see Sick Boy here, Riggs, Reese, and Lodi. And Lodi looks so awesome, as they all do. But I'm very excited for this DLC. To be honest, this is one of the most this like as a pack or whatever of DLC wrestlers. Hopefully they come as a pack. Hopefully you can get them individually as well, but hopefully they come as a pack. But the Flock, awesome. Raven's Flock. One of my all-time favorite stables. Again, loved Raven when he came back to ECW, as I felt he was being underutilized in WCW back at the time when he did move over and have that big surprise because the Dudleys were leaving to WWF, and Raven, or Tommy Dreamer, was the only one standing up left for ECW, fighting them for the ECW tag titles at the time. And then out of nowhere, you got Raven showing up, hitting the even flow DDT. 1, 2, 3 new tag team champions with his longtime rival Tommy Dreamer. Raven returning to ECW. Oh, chef's kiss. I thought it was booked so well. I loved it. Fans went crazy. I went crazy live when I was watching it at the time all those years ago. But Raven, definitely one of my favorite characters. Hate how WWE always used him. Didn't like him in the hardcore division. Didn't like his WWE run, and nor did I enjoy, obviously, his WWF run. Is what it was, Scotty Ant? No, what was his name? Yeah, Scotty Polo or something like that. Way back in the early days of WWF. But I definitely loved his WCW run. Thought he was underutilized. Could have been more of a mainstay. But just the Ravens rules. Everything he had in WCW was so iconic, so great. The flock was such a great thing for him. And I was sad they didn't push him harder in WCW. I thought the Ravens rules was such a cool thing that all his matches were like no disqualification matches. I think they really could have pushed him with a big U.S. title run. I mean, he could have even easily been a world champion in those days. Like he was so, to me, anyways, in my fandom, I was such a huge Raven fan, and I loved the flock. And of course, who can forget Kidman with the 7 year itch with the shooting star press before he became the later days Kidman in the beater and the blue jeans. He had just like, he looked unkept and looked like, you know what I mean? Like they had that the whole look they all had was just, oh, it was awesome. Love the flock, miss them, and yeah, very excited for this DLC. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know your memories of Raven or Raven's flock, or if you're excited for this DLC, because this to me, super awesome. Chef's kiss, love it. Super happy we're getting the whole flock. And remember, Canyon, who was part of Raven's flock at certain points in WCW, is also going to be in the game, so you will have extra members there. Don't know if we're getting a Perry Saturn or a Billy Kidman. Who knows? No idea if like Kidman maybe has some sort of contractual anything, or if he still works for WWE as like a behind the scenes or anything. So maybe he won't be possible. But regardless, your creative wrestler and community creations is there for you. For anyone missing that you want to add in, but I still think it's so great we're getting all these guys in the game. DLC roster is massive and it is looking fantastic. So Hal Haney, please keep up your amazing work doing this artwork. Sam and everybody at the Hyperfocus Games team, please keep up your amazing work that you're doing. And Dubious Ones, that's going to do it for this one. I am so looking forward to this game, and I absolutely love this art and love that we're getting the DLC. Of course, don't forget to support Ultra Pro Wrestling on their Patreon. One price, one tier, $6. See everything. Links to all the socials for all the UPW stuff will be in the description as always. And Dubious Ones, thank you all for watching. Catch you in the next one. Deuces.